Welcome back, Best Uni crew. It's your girl. So I'm coming out real quick to do y'all a video on paper earrings and using my UV resin, some cardstock, some jump rings, some fish hooks. All the stuff that I'm using can be found at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. So let's get started. So what you want to do, you want to go to Google, find an image of your choice, and you want to save it as a print and cut. But you want to make sure you clean the background, the insides, all that good stuff. So I got an image of my choice right here. I'm going to upload this image. I'm going to go to shapes. I'm going to grab a circle and I'm going to make it small as possible. And I'm going to put it where I will be putting the jump ring and the hook. So I'm going to go right here and I'm going to make sure I highlight all of it. I'm going to go to action. I'm going to go to slice. So now she got a hole up there for the earring. I'm just going to duplicate her and make a copy. Before I duplicate her, let me size her. So I'm gonna, after I do the hole in her head, I'm gonna go ahead and size her to a 3 width, and we'll leave the height 333. That's cute. We'll just do 330, or we'll do 320. 320 height and 3 width. We'll do it like that. So now we're just gonna go to layers and we're gonna make a copy of her. So now we got 2. Now if you want it to be thick, you can also I'll show you how to do that as well. You could take this and make another copy. So now you got 3 copies of it. This is if you want a thick earring. I don't want a thick earring, so I'm just gonna, do 2 pieces. But if you want 3, if you want the earring thick, all you have to do is layer it 3 times. Go to the option print, go to no fill, and turn it into a shadow cut. Now on the laptop, all you have to do is the same. You turn it into a shadow cut. And so this is your shadow cut. Now if you want it thick, you'll have to go to layers and you have to layer this piece about a good 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you have to glue all these pieces right here together, and then you'll glue the other pieces on top of it. I hope that makes sense for some people. I have a video back in the day that I did, but I'm not about to do all that right now, so I don't need 3. Okay, so these 2 pieces is the only pieces I'm going to be using. So you want to take one of them, you want to flip it the opposite direction, right? And then you're going to go to make it. And then it should look like this. Your image will be printed out on your Cricut, on your printer, and your Cricut should cut it. And then we're going to get started. Okay, so I got my image cut and printed on a light cardstock, which is like 60 pounds. But you can do like 100 pound. 100 pound cardstock would be better. This one look like it kind of messed up a little bit, but it is what it is. Okay. Get your images off your mat. Okay. You can also do this if you got a Glowforce. Yes, honey. Anyway, you can seal your paper with a spray. I'm going to seal mine with like a clear glaze. I'm just going to give it a good coat. Try to keep from eating on it. Nothing fancy. Let me see, did this side get in it? I'm trying to stay too far because I don't want to lay on it too heavy. Okay, so that's good there. We're going to be using some fish hooks, which is the things you can buy from Michael's. The hooks you can buy from Michael's for earrings. We got some jump rings, little circles. You get them from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I'm going to be using UV resin. So if you would like to order some, get at me on Instagram under Godfrey81. The big bottles are $25, $6 shipping. The little bottles are $10, $5 shipping. So, get it me, Cash App or PayPal. Send addresses. Okay, so I am going to be using tacky glue as well, just to glue them together real quick, right? And then when I told you to flip them different directions, because when you put them together, they need to be the opposite direction. See what I'm saying? You know, so I'm just telling you. Okay, so I'm just going to glue it. With that glue, I'm going to put my pieces together. I'm going to try to get them lined up as good as possible before I put it all the way down, because you know your girls just be like, ooh. Okay, there we go. We got it together. Sit that one on to the side, let it dry, glue the other piece together, and do the same steps. Okay, so now that you got both glued, you're going to use your UV resin. You can just pour some on there, or you can do this with the brush and just glide it through. And all it's going to do is give it a good, pretty coat. Okay, so now all you need is your light. You need your nail light. I just like to make sure it's dry. It dries pretty quick, but I just be wanting to make sure mine's dry, so I let it go a couple, about a good minute. Not 2 at the most. I do like 2 to 5 minutes at the most. It depends on how thick the layers are. Okay. So now you see we got this. Okay. So now we got a layer of it. We're gonna flip it over and do it on the other side. And this is, like I said, I'm gonna show you a different way too. I'm gonna do it again, but I'm gonna show the one on photo paper and one on this paper, and I'll show you the difference in between it. But this one right here is okay. It just, I prefer the photo paper. Yeah, and I'm out of this one. I had told the paper off this one for I won't get it confused with the ones I got that's new. So yeah. Okay, so just put it under the light like that, and then we're gonna let it dry. Okay, so got that one dry. So all we gotta do is get one of these little jump ring things here. So I'm gonna just get the little hoop ring, jump ring, put it through there. Get my little fish hook and close it back. And you have an earring. Okay, the difference. Let's see if y'all noticed. Can y'all tell the difference? One is photo paper and one is regular cardstock. This one is the cardstock, this is the photo paper. Can y'all tell the difference? Pretty sure y'all can, because I can. Or maybe I'm just nosy. The colors are better over here. They sublimation paper, sublimation onto photo paper over on this one, and I heated it up. And this is regular cardstock out of a regular HP printer. See the color difference since I brought it to your attention? But yeah. So yeah, I thought I'd just come on and show you guys this technique. You can make some little paper earrings and seal them with the UV. So if y'all like this, make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe to your girl's channel. Let me know how I did. Y'all have a blessed one.